Hello everyone and welcome to Lessons from the Screen. Today we're going to talk about Disclosure Day. Today with me is Ashutosh Jain, who's also a fellow filmmaker and a freelance videographer, video editor.
Videographer, video editor, photographer, all that jazz.
Yeah. Go ahead Ashutosh. Tell us, how do you feel about the film?
It should be very telling that we completely forgot the name of the movie. We started calling it Dishonored Day.
Yeah.
We started calling it Disclaimer Day. We started calling it... Then we rounded it off to what it actually was, which was Disappointment Day.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is your bite.
Sure.
This is your bite. Because it's all about Instagram nowadays, right? It's not about YouTube or whatnot.
So no, I'll tell you what. Actually, we will tell you. There's going to be a lot of spoilers. And we'll tell you right now. Because we value your time more than Steven Spielberg does.
I don't even think...
I've written precisely. Hold on.
I don't even think Steven Spielberg made that movie.
Hold on. I say this movie is lazy and uninspiring. And as an artist, as a fellow artist myself, I think uninspiring is the most insulting thing somebody can tell me.
Yeah.
You can tell my work is shit.
Yeah.
And that would not be as insulting.
Yeah.
Because art, I feel, is meant to inspire, and this is...
Yeah, it didn't make me feel like shit, I need to go make a film right now.
Yeah.
Or I need to shoot something. I need to do something with my life. I was like, if Spielberg is doing this,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
And I haven't made a movie, by the way, till date. I have made short films, but that's about it. But short films, I don't know how much you can relate it to making a full, high-level Hollywood
No, this
production.
movie was very much like, eh.
Yeah. Is exactly how I would describe it.
Mm.
And there are a lot of reasons why it is like that. Number one being the insane amount of plot holes this thing has. What is that cheese that has a lot of holes in them?
The Swiss cheese. Yeah.
It had more holes in it than the Swiss cheese. Because half the time people were doing things that you wouldn't do. And that's okay if you want to make a fantastical land. But the whole Emily Blunt mind controlling people thing, by saying shit that is very personal to someone and no one should know about. If someone came up to me and told me my secrets, I would grab them by the neck.
That's what I was thinking. I would punch them. Exactly.
Yeah, that's the first thing you do. And you say the darkest secrets to a cop. That's where it all starts. That's where it all starts, right?
Yeah, that's what even I was thinking. That, she tells the police officer who's pulled her over for driving too fast that you're having a bad day, take your wife here, whatever.
And I'm like, how do you know my wife's name? Who the fuck are you? Get out of the car.
And I'm like...
On the ground.
And I'm like, I don't know where you live, bro. But like here in Mumbai, if you did that to a cop...
Oh God.
You'd be in jail. You'd be in jail like fast.
You would not even be in the jail. That cop would not even arrest you. He would just kidnap you. It's not even about like, oh, the police would get suspicious, something like that. People would just start feeling threatened. If a random lady on the street started telling them their deepest secrets.
Yeah, I agree.
That is a very big plot hole. You need to use it more manipulatively.
Tactically?
More tactically.
Yeah.
You can't just blurt it out to people.
Yeah.
I get that she was not in control, but what happened to her after that?
But then nobody was in control. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah.
Nobody is in control of this movie.
Yeah. But what happened to her after that, it's not how things normally go. Especially with people in power.
Yeah.
Especially with cops. Especially with like the gang of military personnel that
But
were
then haven't
on
you
her
realized
ass. What?
that in this movie, the cops are just fucking incompetent. I'm not a big fan of Mumbai police. I think they do a lot of things wrong. But I think Mumbai police is way better, bro.
Yeah, they would be like, "Kaun hai tu? Kai kartos?"
Like, how is... how... It's like, it's like for your hero to win. It's very simple if the villain is just incompetent.
Yeah. And that villain just gave up in the end.
Yeah, he's just like, nah.
Just like, at the end, he's just like, I'm done. I'll just sit and watch this unfold.
Yeah, I agree. He was like, whatever.
Yeah, so all in all, like, lots of plot holes that I just can't excuse. And we went because we saw the name Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
And it was like, well,
Yeah.
hey, Jurassic Park, and
Jaws.
E.T. He
Yeah.
has done alien stuff before.
Yeah.
So we were like, yeah, okay, maybe.
In fact, his
Spielberg
alien stuff has been really good in the past.
really good in the past, yeah.
Hmm.
Was Independence Day also him? I don't remember if it was Spielberg. I don't think it was Spielberg.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah. So
what were you saying about it not being made by Spielberg actually?
Yeah, it didn't feel like it was Spielberg. Just didn't.
Do you feel like it was his nephew or niece or somebody who came up with the script?
But
And
won't they take the credit for it? Why
and
would
then
they
like
let their
because
uncle
you
do
are
it?
the mama or chacha or whatever, you can't turn down your nephew. So you're like, sure, bro, it's amazing. You can't be that uncle who tells his nephew that no, you shit. You want to be the nice uncle. Spielberg wants to be the nice uncle. So he was like, yeah, this is good, bro. I'll direct it. It
Yeah.
genuinely felt like that.
I mean, I did miss like I think 30 minutes of it first when I came.
Oh, I did not, and there's not a lot you missed.
Not a lot I missed.
I
But
told you, right,
when I
the
came to the
story.
theater, you were like, hey, man, the intro was decent. It was actually gripping.
Yeah,
I remember you
opening
telling me
was-
that.
Yeah, the opening was gripping.
Like
yes.
they kidnap the girlfriend or something of
Yeah,
that sort, right?
The movie, but like the movie, it is a little weird. There's a lot of, in filmmaking, you've heard the quote, "Show, don't tell."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like nobody told Spielberg's nephew.
Yeah.
Show, don't tell.
Sure, don't tell, yeah.
So it's like when the movie starts in the intro, the girlfriend is already kidnapped.
She's already kidnapped. Oh, okay. Great.
How? We don't know that.
We don't know. Great.
Uh,
Kidnapped by the villain.
by the villain, yes.
Okay, and he let her go. All right.
No, he didn't let her go. Like this guy, he uses the space dildo.
Right, that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, by the way, like there's like 3 space dildos. Why are there? Yeah, this is also a question that like never gets answered. Like, why are there only 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Then our guy, our protagonist, he steals them. But then why does he leave one behind? So that they can like remote SSH into his girlfriend
Yeah, that.
and like any desk login into her.
As I was gonna say, yeah, that any desk shit, man. That was wild.
And no, there's another thing I've written down in my points that like, if you knew that this guy can any desk into your girlfriend.
Oh, so he knew. I thought this was like a revelation.
No, like
for
at the
him.
first time that happens.
In that farmhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you know, right? This is going to happen.
Now you know, yeah.
You already know she has a safe place to go to, the church.
The church, yes.
So why would you carry her, who is now a liability? You know that she's a liability.
Yeah.
Why would you take her with you to the next motel or whatever the safe spot is? Why would you just not tell her, hey, go back to the church? Like you're safe there anyways. And like you know they are any desking into her just to get to you.
Yeah.
So like by doing that, you're both safe. So I guess our protagonists are also incompetent.
Yeah, all in all.
Yeah, it's like this world of
Incompetency and
it's also did you realize that
letting people go. Huh.
none of the characters were like I didn't give a fuck about any of them. I didn't feel emotionally
Yeah.
invested into any of them, any of their arcs. Like why the fuck are they doing what they're doing? There is this magic black guy. Like why is he doing what he's doing? Like the world needs to know. I'm like, okay, but why now? And like, yeah, this is like, I don't know, like, what is their story, like, see, this is the thing about all these good character writings that outside the story, outside what is happening, you feel like they still exist outside this, right? There's still a character to them. Like, for example, any of these good characters, right? Your Better Call Saul, you know that there's like a world that they live in, that they feel lived in.
Yeah.
So, none of these guys.
Yeah, it's just like they're waiting for the
plot
protagonist to move.
Yeah.
And then they'll react to it, and that's not how.
Or even the
worlds
protagonist, right? Even the protagonist is like.
I'll get a phone call, then I'll move. It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
Like, who even is the protagonist in this movie?
That guy, which I can't name or
But like-
picture or have it in my head. What did he look like? Or
No, but like, did you feel invested in his character at all?
I'm just trying to recall what his journey was. Okay, so he takes data for this.
It's very heavily modeled after Snowden.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, every politician that Spielberg supports
Uh-huh.
considers to be a villain. So,
Snowden.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, most politicians considered Snowden to be a villain, but
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. All right. So this guy is okay. He steals stuff. He steals data, right?
Mhm.
And then they are going into hiding because they have people on them.
Mhm.
And then
At some point, no. Between
even
this,
remember,
his
man.
girlfriend gets stolen. Sorry,
stolen
Kidnapped.
like a thing.
kidnapped. Right, like that's the start of the movie, right?
Right.
He frees his girlfriend and then they run away.
You have already lost the plot, haven't you?
No, I'm like, no,
It's
that just
that-
happens. But like, what sense does it make? Why did they kidnap her? And if they kidnapped
Yeah,
her,
what was-
like he had access to the space dildo,
Okay,
so
हाँ.
he's like scared them.
हाँ.
So जब वो kidnap करने आए थे, तब he didn't have the space dildo.
I don't know. Again, as we said, plot holes,
A
gulp.
gazillion plot
Yeah,
holes.
it's just like you want to follow the story because it's a Spielberg story. Now I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, I want to follow the story, and then you were like, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Like, huh?
Half the time I was going, huh? Like, wait,
Yeah, like
This again,
This is
that-
how it happens.
yeah.
Um,
The another.
Wanna give the basic plot pehle because people won't really understand what you're talking about.
Oh, if
Space
I could,
dildo.
if I could recount what the basic plot is, I would have given it.
let me try.
Yeah,
Let me
let's
try
try. Let's give it
to.
a
So
shot.
please give a glossary for what a space dildo is.
It is
Okay, let me
some
try to.
powerful
wait,
object.
hold
God
on.
knows. Yeah.
Let me try to summarize the movie. The movie starts with our protagonist. He is at a boxing match. He has a bag on him, and he has these very Palantir-looking agents. What is this company called? War and Thrax or something. Well, there's a company. It's not the government, but they are contracted by the government.
Yeah.
Just like Palantir, to handle, I don't know, a lot of stuff, including aliens. And so in the boxing match, this guy has two agents behind him who just
Okay.
say, when you get up next time, leave the bag. Okay. He leaves the bag
Okay.
and he gets up.
Hmm.
And then somehow they end up behind the stadium. Why? I don't know. Why did they just take the bag and not walk away? Fucking don't know, man. This is when it is really.
Do we want to do a plot hole count? Do a
One.
ting like one.
This
That's
is
plot
when
hole number
it is
one.
revealed that
Yeah.
his girlfriend was kidnapped by these same guys.
Uh-huh.
This is when our bad guy is revealed,
Mhm.
right? For whatever reason,
Mhm.
they had his girlfriend
Mhm.
in the car there.
Great.
I don't know, like, dude, haven't you watched like Hera Fairy?
I'm sure they haven't. But haven't you watched any
Like, dude,
kidnapping movie?
Kabira
ever?
speaking was better villain than this. Like he was like, तू पहले कोका दे फिर मैं तेरी बेपोती को लेके आता है. Like how?
It's basics of kidnapping. They.
क्या गुंडा बनेगा?
Yeah, that's.
So they had his girlfriend in the car. Now there's this object. It is the space dildo. How do you describe it? What does it look like?
Okay.
It's like a prism.
It's like a diamond.
It's something diamond
It's
prism.
a diamond
something.
shape, but like 3D.
Yeah.
You know those things, right? That like if you spin it.
It's like imagine.
It's like a balun. I think that's the closest we can get.
Imagine
It's a
like the
balun.
spade. No, not the spade. What is the other thing? The diamond in the card thing.
Yeah.
Imagine if you like 3D printed it.
Yeah, so like all around and then elongate on the side.
Yeah.
Someone
somehow.
animate this for me. This feels weird.
It's
this
like cone on two sides.
yeah, a cone, two cones stuck together.
No, but like
from the base.
No. Two cones, but there's
Yeah.
also a cylinder in between. Something, right?
So
Yeah,
I don't know. It
I
doesn't
said
matter.
balun.
Doesn't matter. It's
it's
something.
a balun. Let's call it a balun.
It exists. The space dildo. There are 3 of them. Why 3 of them? We are never
We
explained.
never know.
There are
Problem
3 of
number
them.
What does it do?
A lot of
What
things.
does it do?
It
Yeah.
is multi-purpose. It has a lot of energy. Apparently, it can allow you to any desk into another human being.
Yeah.
So, like, you can remote control the other
Oh,
human.
also like
But it also powers like the entire studio at the end of the movie.
yeah.
So it's a giant power bank.
Also, it's like only 3 people in the world can harness that power, and if anyone else touches it without a glove, which is like, oh, okay, so it's like rubber is its thing, that you can insulate it with rubber and they'll do nothing. But if you touch it with skin, you will combust, or not combust, disintegrate immediately. You remember
Interesting
that one
stuff.
guard touches
Yes, our guy, the protagonist, he takes out one of those, right? He holds it in the hand, and he scares everybody with it. And everybody backs off, and he takes his girlfriend, and he takes a car, and they run away. And he gets this call from the magical black guy who's gonna save the world. That we know everything, and you've done a good job, and we will send you some other guy who will tell you who will take you to the safe house or whatever.
Yeah. The token Mexican guy.
But for whatever reason, they will not take him to the safe house right now.
Okay.
They'll do that next morning. So tonight,
Mm-hmm.
they go to the church where his girlfriend apparently used to be a nun.
Right.
Why? Is there any like plot point taking this anywhere? No, it just happens to be.
It's just a decoration to round off a character.
God, no, you think like, oh, so she was a nun, and then like there's this other nun that you meet who's very close to her, and like they have a great bonding.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit never pays off. Like this, it's no purpose. She might as well be talking to a stone. Then they get up next morning. This guy shows up. He takes them to a safe house. Then he goes out to do what exactly? Cut wood or chop wood or something? Something. He goes out of the home to do something. And that is when our villain, he doesn't any desk into her. He just like shows up in the room and he controls her. The girlfriend of the protagonist.
This is still in the church, by the way.
No, this is not in the church. This is the next morning. Right, this is in the safe house.
This is in the safe that
This is in the safe
farmhouse somewhere.
Yeah, the farmhouse, safe house place.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he shows up in the farmhouse. He somehow makes her say
No,
the truth.
that's when he's any desking her for sure.
Is it any desking
Yeah,
or is it
he-
just like, I
so
don't know. He
any
somehow
de-
makes her speak the truth.
Yeah, so in any desking, he shows up.
Yeah, it's
So
weird.
if he teleports into someone, if you telegraph,
He shows
I don't know what
up
the
to
fuck
that
it is
person.
called.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Any
shows up
desking.
to them.
Yeah.
He shows up to them. He shows in front of them and he's talking to them. But this is something I actually liked. There was a very cool thing that they did. It changes their eye color to that person's eye color, whoever is controlling them, which was cool. Okay, I'll give it that thing. It's a cool little thing. You didn't like it very much, but I was like, I'll live with it. It is nice.
You know, it would have been nicer if the story fucking made some sense.
It would have.
There's a lot of things in this movie which would have been much nicer if
Yeah.
the story made any sense. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, the story is in the toilet. Excuse me,
Yeah.
a la poubelle, in the dustbin. Then what happens is, so he somehow desks into his girlfriend and gets her to tell the location of where they are, and then the cops show up, or whatever the fuck this Palantir company is. They show up,
These hired goons.
and the cops are more incompetent than cops in GTA 5. Somehow, like I'm playing GTA 5 right now, and the cops are definitely more incompetent than GTA 5, because there's a scene where there's a lot of cop cars parked, and he's just like walking behind the cop cars, and nobody notices him.
Yeah. This is what you expect from Assassin's Creed stealth missions.
This is genuinely GTA 5
Where you
cops
are
are
like-
better than this. Like, what
Where
are
you're
you
like,
doing,
oh,
man?
I'll just stand still and they will not notice me, or I'll just like crouch and they will not notice me.
Yeah, it's like cat logic, you know. Like my
Yeah.
cats do that. Like when they wanna hide, they'll just like hide under the blanket and hope that nobody sees them.
Yeah. Well,
It's not done.
not
And then
done?
like
Oh,
they
shit,
start
no,
running
I
away,
didn't
and
know.
then they run away, and then they go to a motel. And this is where I was saying that like if you know that this woman is a liability now, your girlfriend, she has a safe place at the church. Why don't you drop her there? No, he takes her with him to the motel.
where he ties her up.
Oh, you
but
know,
not
it
in a
gets
fun way, but he ties her up.
And not properly.
Just the hands, not the legs.
Yeah.
Which is
And also he gets
also like together, not spread eagle.
and no, like they
No,
get
together.
rid of everything that names like the name of the hotel, the motel, and whatever.
Yeah.
Like they do that, but conveniently he falls asleep with a letter or something with the name of the motel in his hands.
Very
So
nice.
when this guy any desks, he doesn't even have to go looking. He just sees his hands and he's like, voila. Yeah.
And by the way,
what are we at? Plot
parallelly, there's this whole Emily Blunt situation happening. She's
Oh yeah,
a
this is when
reporter.
you are also introduced to this weather woman.
Yeah.
Her whole thing is talking like,
Not her whole thing. Okay, alright. Her whole thing is she wants to become the main reporter, but she's trying really hard. and
she's
it's not
kind of
working.
piece of shit. So like,
Is she?
I don't know. We've never shown like how good she is at her work. We've just shown that she's always late. She's always like annoying people, and she like somehow turns into people's loved ones, alive or dead.
No, so okay, this weird thing. A red cardinal shows up and they're
Oh, by the way, a bird which is like the CGI is so shit. I thought they had budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of the worst CGI jobs I've ever seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
But
ever since that
you-
happened, she can like read people's intuitions and figure out what is going on in their head. Oh my god, are you asleep yet?
I am. You'll see a lot of time me just like
Give me a minute.
dissociating into the fucking.
I need a yawn, man. Hold on. Yeah, so her thing is that she can like see people's intuitions and what is going on in your head. And she gets pulled over by a cop, which is what you were talking earlier. And she
Yeah.
tells him stuff, and he's like, bye.
And he's just so taken aback that he's like.
No, now that I
bye-bye.
think about it, maybe he was just like, yeah, she's a fucking psychopath, man.
Even if it's a psychopath, won't you be more fucked with
Yeah,
that?
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know about the cop, but the reason everybody else lets her go is just like, I don't want to talk to a psychopath.
Dude,
Bye bye.
even if it's a fucking crazy person
Yeah.
and they are telling me very true shit about stuff I don't talk to anyone
Sorry.
about.
Here's the thing.
You're already
Sorry.
fucking bored.
Here's the thing. We never told if any of that was true.
Yeah.
Maybe she was just cooking shit up and people just took pity on her. Maybe people were like, it's okay, bro. Sab theek ho jayega. It's okay. Yeah. Sanjana is just sat down. She's
Sad
like,
actually.
"Fuck
I
this
am
shit."
done this.
It gets better. Don't worry. We're just at the interval. We're at the interval?
We are not at the interval.
Yeah, this movie just keeps going on.
You're not at the interval yet?
No.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
this woman.
yeah. Okay. I think let's just. Okay.
So anywho, yeah. So she.
Wrap it up.
That's
so
what we
she
said to
goes
Spielberg
through.
there. We're like, can he?
So this woman, hold on. She gets pulled over by the cop. She
Yeah.
blabbers shit to him.
Yeah.
She tells like, you had a hard day. You had a fight with your wife. Take her here. Whatever.
The cop lets her go.
The cop lets her go. Then
She's like,
she
"Why?"
for whatever reason, by the way, did you see the product placement? She drives an Aston Martin. No, an Alfa
No.
Romeo.
Alfa Romeo. Aston Martin.
Yeah, which is where I was really
Like
surprised that the car does not fall apart. Like it's an Alfa Romeo. They're known for falling apart. So she somehow makes it to the studio without an Alfa Romeo falling apart. Then she walks in. She talks to people in Korean. She talks to people in I don't know what a few other languages that she is not supposed to know.
Mhm.
And then she goes to the stage and she talks like something, which is apparently the language of maths. I don't remember seeing any of that in my maths, man. I was pretty
Yeah.
good in maths, you know.
Would have made maths a lot more easier if I can just go like.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I was pretty good at maths. I don't remember seeing it anywhere in my textbooks. But anywho, then she passes out. She becomes viral overnight on the internet, which is really ironic.
Because what we have been trying.
No,
It doesn't
no,
work.
it's really ironic because she becomes popular over internet and everybody recognizes her. But when they want to disclose this information about the aliens, they don't put it on the internet. They don't think we should like probably put it on Instagram or like any of that. They are like, no, we should go to the news channel. Like, brother, if you want to disclose anything, the best way to ensure nobody sees it is going to like fucking Z News or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but yeah, anyhow,
Like,
they
who
go
even
to
watches news anymore.
and you realize it's not even like a big news channel. It's not a Z News or CNN or anything.
It's not
like,
even like a CNBC.
Yeah,
or like
it's
Fox
like,
News. Nothing like that. It's like a.
what is it?
It's a Kansas specific news channel.
Yeah.
It's a Kansas specific news channel.
Yeah.
No, but people won't believe it if it's on the internet. They'll just think it's like AI something.
Who's gonna
That's a fair-
believe it's in the Kansas fucking City news channel?
it has a little more credibility.
I think it has a little more credibility.
Okay. And also Spielberg is like old, so like yeah, so Spielberg is also old, so like maybe he will not trust things on the internet, but on the Kansas City News.
It has a little more credibility if it's on the news.
Sure.
I wouldn't believe it if it's
I
on
really
the
think
news.
Spielberg's age is showing in this movie. Man.
Yeah,
He's just like, brother, you're just old.
Seems very
like, you know,
much.
like, there's a point when you have to tell your like grandfather that I know you taught me how to drive a bicycle, but you can't drive a bike anymore.
Yeah.
I think that age for Spielberg has arrived. Like when we just need to tell him that, hey,
How
I grew
about
up
you-
watching your movies.
Yeah.
I grew up watching Jurassic Park and Jaws and a lot Indiana Jones.
Ah, man, that's a good one.
But you can't make movies anymore, brother. You're just too old now. Like Uncle.
Ooh, Schindler's List, by the way. Damn.
Yeah,
That was a good fucking film.
Yeah.
Also, yeah. So you remember we talked about that random nun that she has a relationship to?
Yeah, they are like really close.
I cared about that nun far more than I cared about any other characters.
I was thinking that Nun is going to do something. She's going to play a
Yeah,
character. She's going to be important.
Yeah, I was like, alright.
nothing happens, man.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
None
At
of
the
that.
end,
None
when
of
the
that.
disclosure day is done, we see a shot of the nun looking at the TV like this. Which, as somebody who went to a convent school, I can confirm a lot of nuns looked at me like that. Well, like, what the fuck are you doing, son? Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of random footage that I felt was spent on scenes that went nowhere.
The nun footage where she goes. You don't even see her give an expression.
It's fine. It's a reaction shot. I can live with that.
But there was no reaction in that shot. It was just. That's not a reaction, brother.
There was this train piano scene where they run away from that whole.
Oh, that entire scene. Why does it exist?
No, okay, fine. You want to show a
Yeah,
chase
finally
sequence?
the Alfa Romeo, by the way, gets smashed into a train.
Yeah.
And it still lives a long time, man.
Yeah,
it
it
lives. The car doesn't fall apart till another train coming in the opposite direction runs over it.
Yeah, that was
Weird as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't think. I have not driven a car into a train, but I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially not with Alfa Romeos.
No, but there was this whole scene where they have escaped from that whole chase of those Palantir guys showing up, and
And now they're inside this train
now they're
compartment.
inside this train, and he's trying to calm her down. And there's a lot of pianos in the train. It's carrying
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of
carrying
pianos.
a lot of pianos, yes.
And I thought, okay, maybe music is a thing that is gonna work itself into it, and that is just background. The piano is
I think my computer just gave up. My computer was like, I can't do this shit.
piano is a backdrop in that. See, my camera also gave. One of the cameras also gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yes. Huh. Yeah, so there's a lot of pianos in the background. But yeah, you're right. And she has a panic attack. She's having a panic attack.
Yeah.
Um,
And it
she's
goes-
having the kind of panic attack that like 4th standard children do, by the way.
I'm not gonna judge someone's panic attack. I'll
Yeah,
be like,
fair enough.
Yeah, I'm
fair
not gonna
enough.
do that.
Everybody's is a thing. But,
Everybody's a thing. People deal with it in different ways. So I'm not gonna judge that. But like, it needed to go somewhere.
yeah, like she's having a panic attack, which is.
By the way, this is 15 minutes of footage that they have just like used, and he's trying to calm her down for 15 minutes.
Yeah, he calms her down.
And
But
nothing
not in a
happens.
way that leads to anywhere
No.
or anything in the story. Like,
It's not like she's honing her powers or she's getting better at controlling her emotions.
yeah. A panic
Nothing.
attack. I'm sorry. A panic attack needs to be followed by like a payoff, right?
Yeah.
There was no payoff. There was
It's
no
just
like.
a panic attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know what.
So in a
what
movie,
quote are
at
you
least,
trying
I
to
expect, or
Yeah.
even in real life, like people when they have panic attacks, there's like a recurring thing, right, which leads to these panic attacks.
fulfill. Yeah.
like there is
this-
something that triggers it every time.
Yeah.
And eventually, when it happens enough number of times, when
Yeah.
people have like worked on it,
Hmm.
and they have a way in which they always like they know like this will like deal with this. Right?
Yeah. This is the first panic attack that shows up out of
The only one that shows up.
Yeah, only one. After that, she's all like good to go and she's all in control of the whole thing. Yeah, it's just yet another plot point which we lost count of half
It
an hour
doesn't
ago.
go anywhere.
It doesn't go anywhere. Doesn't do anything.
You know what else goes nowhere?
But
This is like, let's come to the very end, by the way. They roll in a fucking alien in the studio.
oh yeah, the Spielberg alien makes a comeback, which was nostalgic. If
I have
not
a question,
nothing.
sir.
What?
I've written it exactly here. See, when I went to the mall to watch this movie,
Mm-hmm.
I had to go through a metal detector. Hmm? My bag went through an X-ray machine.
Yeah.
How the fuck did they get an alien into the studio?
I don't think
What?
there was security anymore after that point. When everyone has seen,
Also, if you had the alien,
just talk to him.
no, if
Just
you wanna
communicate with him.
disclosure day,
It is not even holding its.
you know, if you
prototyping.
wanna like disclosure day,
Yeah.
just record a video of the alien and put it on the internet.
Or put on the
That
news
would be a
channel.
great disclosure.
Put on the news
Instead of
channel.
having this woman who doesn't even finish her sentences, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
because at the end the alien talks to the guy, who
Oh,
then
yeah,
tells to the
yeah,
girl,
No. We'll come to that. We'll come
and
to
she
that.
just says,
We'll come to that. We'll come
Listen.
to that. We'll come to that. Oh my god.
and then the movie.
That
ends.
was.
Yeah, which is my greatest disappointment. You know, like this
Yeah.
movie felt like it was halfway done
Yeah.
when it ends. Like I felt there was another half where disclosure happens.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like it was just like, yeah, like what it was just lead up to the disclosure day. It was not like this movie should be renamed to the eve of the disclosure day.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, on Christmas, if like Jesus Christ is born, like the child is born, he is crying and yelling,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it, cut. And like Christmas is over.
Yeah. There's a lot after that.
It's like, you know, Janmashtami.
Yeah.
When, you know, Sri Krishna is born inside the jail cell where Kans has put his sister and his brother-in-law. And the child is crying and whining and like covered in blood because the child has just been delivered. That's it. End of Janmashtami.
Nah.
I'm like, bro, like Janmashtami works because like there's this whole scene where, you know, like Sri Krishna tells this woman who's his biological mother now,
Yeah.
he, like this guy will kill me. So they put him in a tokri and they take him to the river and the river rises to
None of that.
none of that.
None of
None
that.
of that. Child is born, Janmashtami over.
Janmashtami over. Yeah. It was a very.
It's like imagine Ganpati. Why does Ganpati have the elephant's face? We don't know. He was born and then the story was over.
Yeah.
He's like, brother, like, I'm here for the story. Like, tell me
Yeah.
what happens on the disclosure day.
It was a very film student ending. And the disclosure day can't be that, hey, our government has aliens. I think somewhere deep down we all kind of believe that there must be some.
I'm like, no, but like, what is your point? To
What is your point of it?
What, like, why the fuck are you?
What are they hiding? What are they profiting from this?
Like, I was really like after watching the trailer, I was really expecting that okay, somewhere in the middle of the movie they disclose this. And then I think you also told me, right? You were expecting something like Don't Look Up kind of a thing where there has to be like a socio-political effect of this disclosure, right? How the society reacts
to it. Because, okay, in today's day and age where we are struggling with basics, you know, where we are having water cuts, we are having electricity cuts, we are having power surges and we are having price gouging and everything. Do you really think that the whole world will stop what it is doing to watch?
No, but I'm here for that. You tell me what will happen, right? Like,
but would they even do that? Would you care? Would we care? Oh, the government is talking to aliens, has kidnapped aliens, has tortured aliens.
See, I
Tell
don't
me
know.
something
There
new.
was like a lot of just touching on the points. Like there is this point where our magic black guy says that in their world, empathy is a strength.
Yeah, that is another thing that they did not talk
cool.
about.
I like the idea. I
Yeah.
really like the sound of it.
Yeah.
You know, like in today's world, as we're talking about, like the world is fucked. The rich are getting richer. Poor are struggling to put food on the table. I was just watching a podcast today where this guy says that the bottom 30% of India's population has negative wealth because they are so much in debt, right? So yeah, I like the idea that, you know, empathy is a strength, is power. But gosh darn, show me, don't tell me. What is this? Like this guy, he says, in your world, empathy is strength. And that's it. It never comes back again. There's no follow up on that. Why do they say that? Like fucking show me an example.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, pretty fucking disappointing.
Pretty fucking disappointing.
What other amazing plot holes left
Also,
you?
like, can we touch upon the whole Emily Blunt's faces situation.
What faces?
I remember talking to you about this inside the movies. Like, do you think she has gotten Botox done? Because this woman can't move her face now. I remember watching Quiet Place
Okay.
and like even Mary Poppins for that matter. And dude, this woman could emote like anything. She could make you feel things. Or maybe the script is not strong enough. Whatever it is, I just didn't feel Emily Blunt, you know?
Maybe because she's playing this weather woman, it's just part of the character.
No man, I felt like this part was not moving as much as it should have. This part was not moving as much as it should have. Like face was frozen for some reason.
But then,
And I don't know what it is. It could be Botox. It could be some fillers that she has done. I don't know anything about.
or it
these
could
things,
just
but-
be that
Or
there
it
was
could
no
be like,
expressions to
there was
express.
nothing to do.
Exactly,
for
there
her.
was
She
no
had
expressions
nothing
to
go
express.
on.
Like, what is she
Maybe-
gonna express?
Yeah, maybe the poor woman also signed on thinking, well, it's a Spielberg movie. I want to do a Spielberg movie, and now she's like, fuck, what am I doing?
Yeah, a lot of fun. I also noticed the cinematography. Did you notice the colors are just in the fucking drain again? A la Poubelle. It's not exactly a la Poubelle. It is. It
was
is, you know,
shot
how a
on
lot
film,
of these
right?
modern. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
It
but you
didn't
know
feel good.
how a lot of these modern films just have this washed off color thing. Like everything is very cold and very like drab. Yeah, it just had that look. It did not have. Yeah, the movie felt very cold and like blue and stuff. It did not feel colorful.
But maybe that's the tone they're going for. So I'm just gonna that's an artistic decision that you're gonna
Sure.
make, which I don't agree with, but fine.
Sure,
Live
but then
with it.
also the cinematography.
Hmm.
Some people might have liked it.
I did like some parts of it.
I felt it was just too overdone, like trying too hard.
Yeah,
You know, I
mean,
told you there was
with the
like
whole
you
drone
just-
shot kind of thing.
A few things
Yeah.
in conversations, lights, just show out of fucking nowhere.
Oh yes.
Like there's this farmhouse scene where you know this guy desks into his girlfriend, the protagonist's girlfriend.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah.
In the mid shot or in the wide, when you can see both of them,
Hmm.
there is a window and there's like overcast day outside. There is some light, but it's not sharp, hard hitting sunlight. And then you move to an OTS, and all of a sudden there's like really strong flare coming, and I'm like, how? How is an overcast day causing this kind of flare? Like, what are you shooting on? Then, did you notice they have an anamorphic lens? They used an anamorphic lens. Did you
I
notice?
couldn't tell.
How could you not tell? Didn't every fucking light have like this lamba fucking flare?
They have
Every
that,
light
yeah,
source,
yeah.
like, you know, there's the studio scene at the end where people are looking from the outside and they have their phone torches on.
Oh yeah.
A, I don't get it. Why did people have their phone torches on? B, every fucking phone torch has had a fucking flare this long.
Yeah.
I'm like, I get it. You got an anamorphic lens. Okay.
Yeah.
Usually, why don't you just put it on watermark in the middle of the frame? We have anamorphic lens.
Lenses. Yeah.
It just sucked. I found the flare to be very distracting actually, taking me out of the illusion. Yeah, so I found it very annoying, man, that the flares, the placement of light, the light comes out of fucking nowhere. I think you also noticed this.
I
There were
noticed that in
times
the
when-
motel scene where they were trying to hide and this guy was talking, and it's like a rule of thirds kind of shot,
Yeah,
and the camera is here somewhere,
yeah.
like below him. He's looking
Yeah.
up into the window, and there is that.
Oh yeah, I remember you were telling me.
The lights of
Are
the
moving,
cars moving around,
Hmm.
and I'm like, then you did not find a secluded enough place if it is like on the fucking main road and there's a car going by every what
30
2
seconds?
minutes? Yeah, every 30 seconds there's a
I
car
saw
going
that.
by, and it's like, okay, this is not a
Yeah.
secluded enough space for you to hide out of.
Or maybe they were hiding in plain sight.
You don't hide. I don't think I can argue with that, but yeah, if you're
Yeah,
hiding
but
in
the
plain
lights
sight,
were pretty stupid. The
they
lights
were very
pretty
distracting. Like, I kept
Also-
watching it.
stupid. Also,
Took me out of the
again, I don't know, this doesn't seem like a thing that Spielberg would do, but lights were always moving in one direction. How does Spielberg make something like this? If it's a road, cars would be going in both directions, damn it.
Unless it's a one way.
Yeah, that was a highway. Who builds a motel next to a one-way?
No one. Yeah, it's a highway. It has to be going both ways.
Yeah, it's just weird.
I mean, I feel like we're nitpicking at this point, but I think I get to do that because it was so.
But it's fucking Steven Spielberg. Why do you
Yeah.
like? Again, if you don't want us to nitpick, maybe don't charge 500 for an IMAX ticket.
Yeah. It's not
Like,
even sure. Is
see,
it-
I would not have a lot of these problems. A lot of the nitpicking would not be a problem if we did not pay 500 for an IMAX ticket.
Yeah, if it was 200 something, I was like, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I would still be pissed off because it's not a Spielberg movie. It didn't feel like
It's not a Spielberg, but then it is 500 because it's a Spielberg movie.
Yeah.
A lot of it is because
Like
these production
Odyssey
houses.
is gonna be 1,000 because it's a Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah, yeah. It is already. It is pre-booking at 1,000, 1,200,
Yeah.
1,500.
Yes, it's already feeling
Um,
disappointing in that sense.
Yeah, it is these production companies that really want to just milk out everything they can.
Yeah. Yep. What else?
Yeah.
What else? What
I
else?
have a question.
Go on.
Would you guys be okay with watching a bad movie if it didn't cost too much?
No.
So how does the cost factor in?
I mean,
whether
that's
you're
his point, not
nitpicking
my
or
point.
not?
That's-
No, I think I would be fine. Like when you see how much you pay determines what you expect, right? So if it is completely shit, of course I would not be fine. But for example, for Disclosure Day, I would have, if this was not Spielberg and if this was 120, 150 rupees, I would be like, it was a nice 2.5 hours of entertainment. I would have
I
not
was
thought about it.
entertained, man.
I was like, yeah, fine, whatever. Like, I don't care. I would have walked out and I would never thought about this movie ever again.
Yeah.
Like 6 hours later, I would have forgotten what movie I watched.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So if it was cheaper, I would be like, whatever, who cares? It's like, when you order that Domino's,
Pizza Mania.
the Pizza Mania thing, which is, I
Yeah.
think, still like $300.
Is it? Is it? Sir?
I don't know, it's really cheap.
Yeah. Okay.
And it was like, yeah, who cares? Whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah, this was not that.
This
This
was
was
not
like gourmet pricing.
Yeah, and then you get this thing.
You get reheated frozen pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
also,
one more thing.
yeah, go on. Yes.
So another reason for me to come into this whole thing and join you for this movie was because I saw in the credits that
Yeah.
it was John Williams giving the score.
Okay.
Now a guy who has done Harry Potter. This is a guy who has done Star Wars, I believe. Biggest scores of all time. Jurassic Park. Steven Spielberg with John Williams
Okay.
has stood the test of time as like iconic. Number two, amazing and memorable lines. Memorable motifs that you can keep coming back to. Not once. I heard a line that I was like, I'm gonna remember this for a while now. So it didn't feel
Yeah.
like Steven Spielberg. It didn't feel like John Williams doing the work on it.
I hear you. I don't know much about music, but I don't remember any of the scores in the movie. So point taken.
I don't even. When I saw the credit, I was like, "Fuck!" John Williams was doing this thing.
Like for example, credit for credit is due. I remember the Oppenheimer. A lot of the maybe not all of them, but
of
like
course. But can you
a
hear
lot
the
of them.
music? Can
Yeah,
you
yeah,
hear the
yeah,
music?
yeah,
The main
yeah,
title
yeah,
theme
yeah,
that it
yeah.
opens with.
yeah.
Of course, you remember that, right?
Yes, I think it was pretty powerful. Honestly, there's nothing powerful about this movie, right? Maybe that is the bigger, greater problem. Like, in a movie, everything comes together to serve this script, the story, and to create this. How do I put it? This belief, this suspension of belief. Yeah, that never happened in this movie.
No. I don't want myself looking at a movie and analyzing it for the first time if I'm watching it. Unless I'm watching it with the purpose of analyzing it.
Yeah,
I
if I'm
don't
sitting with my pen and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to go to a movie, pay money, go to a movie, and then start analyzing what is wrong with it because I can see it as clear as day.
Yeah, this felt like maybe the first draft. My last point that I have written here before I just completely give up. So a lot of things in this movie felt half-assed, including the story, including the direction, including the actors and their acting. A lot of people are like, who's this woman that you kept talking about?
Emily Blunt.
A lot of people are like, her acting was good. And I'm just like,
Where?
I don't know. Maybe in my opinion, good acting is when I forget I'm looking at. I've
An
said this a
actor.
lot of times that like in Swadesh, Swadesh in my opinion is one of Shah Rukh Khan's best acting work because when I watch Swadesh, I forget I'm looking at Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
Right? It makes me believe that I'm looking at Mohan Bhargav.
Yeah.
Same is true for pretty much any other good acting work that I can say,
Yeah.
right? For example, one of my favorite movies of Matthew McConaughey
Mhm.
is A Day to Kill, if I'm not wrong.
I
I'll have
don't
to
think
check.
I don't think I have heard of that movie.
I'll have to check. It is a lovely movie. A Day to Kill.
But yeah, to your point, Liam Neeson in Schindler's List. Let's take Spielberg movies. You could see
No, it's not
a
called that.
Nazi trying to
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
save the Jews, and that last scene where he says, "I could have saved one more with this golden pin." That is still in my fucking head, man. And I saw that movie when I was a student in college,
Mm,
and I am 27 now. I saw it when I was 19, and like, what, 8 odd years, I can still remember it.
Yeah. I saw that movie in what? When did you say 2019?
I saw that movie in, like when I was
I saw
19 or
it.
something.
Yeah, give or take same time, 2019, early 2020, before the
Yeah.
pandemic. I remember watching it before the pandemic. I think it was February of 2020.
Mhm.
Right. So yeah, I agree with you. Um, wow. Long Beach. Dallas Buyers Club.
Dallas Buyers Club.
Yes,
Of
that is a
course.
movie where
thought you were-
yeah, it doesn't feel like
Oh,
you're watching McConaughey.
100% on that. 100% on that.
Or I can't find that movie right now somehow. Lincoln Lawyer. Is it Lincoln Lawyer? Maybe.
Lincoln Lawyer? I don't think so.
No, I don't think
Are you
so.
talking about True Detective by any chance?
No. There is a movie where he plays as a lawyer for this black person.
That is
who's-
Lincoln Lawyer.
Yeah. That is
No,
Lincoln Lawyer.
where he hates his own client and he like throws him under the bus, well thing, right? I think that is Lincoln Lawyer.
Anyway, let's I believe that good acting is when you forget that you're looking at
At the actor.
McConaughey, at
That-
Shah Rukh Khan, at whoever.
That goes
Right.
for everything.
But in this movie, I never felt that. I never
Yeah.
felt that. Like there's this girl that she is that lady.
Yeah, no.
Our protagonist is I don't know who the fuck, I don't give a shit who he is. Like who made him? I don't know. It kept feeling like he is the side character. He's the side guy.
I think the main protagonist was Emily Blunt. Yeah, but then again, it's like I kept
Yeah.
seeing Emily Blunt. I couldn't see this Kansas City
Yeah.
reporter.
So I think I didn't like the acting much. Music, as you've said, score was pretty meh. The whole movie was pretty meh, actually.
Yeah,
like
felt
even
very
Spielberg's
underwhelming.
other meh works, like Ready Player One, look like a fucking
No,
masterpiece compared to
Oh,
this.
fuck off. Ready Player One was a good film.
It is in the grand schema of his work. They're
Yeah,
considered
it
his meh work, but compared to this, even they look like fucking masterpieces.
Yeah.
Uh, also, I think it's not helped by the fact that he was going around promoting it as if this is going to be his magnum opus.
Yeah, was he? I didn't even see the
Yeah,
promotion
he
of
was
this.
going around promoting it as if this is going to be his magnum opus.
Oh, damn.
But if anything, this was
Wow.
his magnum opioid. maybe. What else? I think the cinematography was terrible.
I wouldn't say terrible. I thought there were some very interesting chase scenes which I really liked watching.
But that's just like, it could be
But-
a Marvel movie, you know? It could have been
Yeah.
Avengers.
Yeah.
There was nothing Spielberg about it.
Yeah.
Like, for example, a shot that I really love from a lot of Spielberg movies, be it Jurassic Park. I think I've told you. In Jurassic Park, there's a shot when they're in the Jeep and this lady, she gets up first. She sees the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Her heart is blown away. Then our guy, he looks there, and then the other two guys also look there. And then it's one long continuous zoom out from the close up of them to like medium so you can see them to like an extreme wide where you see the Jeep, but it's tiny and there's a giant dinosaur behind the Jeep,
Yeah.
and your mind is just as blown away.
Yeah.
Or you know that the dolly zoom in Shark.
Jaws.
In Jaws, where this guy realized there's sharks on the beach.
Yeah. I mean, that is iconic. Now it's like taught in film schools and stuff.
It's like Spielberg needs to be shown Spielberg's films again.
Yeah.
It's like somebody needs to sit Spielberg down and be like, listen,
This is
I'll
what
show
we
you a
used to
movie.
do, yeah.
No. I'll show you a movie. It's called Jaws. It's really good. It kind of like invented this summer blockbuster family film.
Yeah.
Maybe like just take some notes from that.
Yeah.
Maybe I think he's just so old he's got Parkinson's.
Maybe.
And he's just forgetting how to like...
Or maybe he just went like, hey, matlab, Martin Scorsese made The Irishman and everyone was fine with it. I'll just make this. And I think I won enough credit to do something I wanted to do, but I was not sure about it.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So,
It
for
felt
example, you didn't like Irishman, right? You said it is too long.
It's too long, but I still was involved in the fucking movie, man. I remember the movie.
I loved it.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the most Scorsese film Scorsese has ever made.
Yeah. If you are a
Right.
Scorsese fan, it's a treat, for sure.
It's like a 4 hour, like... Yeah, it's a 4 hour
Yeah.
treat.
Yeah.
This one was not Spielberg at all.
That is a
Like in this,
But I think that's what
in
it
Irish...
was. Like, I could do it. I could
in
get away with
Irishman,
it. Yeah.
it's again Scorsese just being Scorsese for 4
Yeah.
straight hours. Or...
It's betrayal, gangs, mafia.
Yes. His
Rise
style
of a working man through the ranks of the whole
and
thing.
like this child who like gets introduced to the street mafia very early as a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, it is Scorsese's home turf, so to speak.
Yeah.
Like it is
He's
his
very
thing.
comfortable in that.
He grew up watching a lot of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
In New York. He is Italian immigrant.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it made a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
And similarly, I was going to say, I don't know, I was going to say, I think in a lot of ways, Oppenheimer is something similar for...
Nolan?
Yeah, though I don't think like...
I don't
It's
know
his
how
magnum
to-
opus, the way Irishman is for Scorsese, but it is in a lot of ways the most Nolan film Nolan has ever made. It is, he likes science and he likes this, in, which one is it? What is that movie? The one based out of magic,
The Prestige.
right? In that there's this whole line, right, about how like science and like and magic, they all like go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
That is Nolan's thing, right? Like he likes
Yeah.
science, be it
Fictional or non-fictional.
yeah, be it science or science fiction.
Yeah.
He likes that stuff,
Yeah.
right? He likes taking a little leverage on that, right? At the same time, the movie was technically brilliant. It was shot on IMAX. It was the longest film shot on IMAX. It was almost at the capacity of what IMAX
Could
projectors
handle,
can
yeah.
handle. There were a lot of IMAX projectors which were like conking out and choking, especially in US and all. So
Yeah.
I like that, man. Even if you don't like Oppenheimer, I really like Oppenheimer.
I like Oppenheimer.
But even if you don't like Oppenheimer, as a filmmaker, you've got to respect that.
Yeah.
You got to respect that. You know why a lot of these machines were conking out? They don't have projectionists anymore. There were people getting paid to travel across the country to run like one show.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I was Nolan as a filmmaker, yeah, that's what I would do, man.
Yeah.
Because that is keeping that art alive, the art of projection,
Yeah.
The art of like actually knowing how to like spool a fucking roll. I think that's really cool.
That's as Nolan as it gets. Like
Exactly.
as hands-on as you can be.
Yeah.
Like, you love making a film,
there's
you
this
love
whole
making a
interview
film.
I saw of Robert Downey Jr. where there's a point where he says that when he started shooting, see, Robert Downey Jr. has been acting for a long time.
Yeah.
So he's like, I've worked with film earlier, but I haven't worked with film in a long time now. And when I was on the set of Oppenheimer, and when the camera started rolling, well, for the first take, I just, the words couldn't come out of my mouth. I was so conscious that you can hear that you are wasting money.
Yeah.
You can hear the camera go brrrr.
Yeah.
And he's like, the first time I just had to say, like, the words wouldn't come out. And after a minute, I was like, cut, I can't do this. That's such a Nolan thing to do.
Yeah, he really put them on the spot.
Yeah.
There's a lot more on stake. With digital, though, you can just keep rolling like we are
Yeah,
doing
like
right
who gives
now.
a shit? You keep rolling.
Keep
yeah.
rolling. We'll see it on the edit table.
Yeah.
But no, when you're shooting film, you have to be very mindful.
But this film unfortunately didn't feel like that. It
Nah.
didn't feel like the most Spielberg movie ever.
Nah.
It was not an homage
Yeah, but
to himself.
I was really pissed off at the ending, man. Like, what is
Oh.
this film student art film bullshit? Like, you will not even tell me what this has been leading all the way up to. You didn't tell me anything about the way the world reacted. Everyone just saw it. Everyone just paused everything that they were doing and they just saw it.
Which, by the way, itself is quite bullshit. Like, again, Spielberg, sir, I'm sorry, you're just old. You're just old.
Yeah, people
That's not how world
people
works
don't
anymore.
pause anymore.
Yeah, like.
No one pauses anymore.
Also, in this world, World War III is happening. Which we are just told
It's
like
on
as
the
a
brink. Yeah, it's
fleetingly at a few lines. There's like,
fuck! I completely forgot about that.
and like North Korea and Russia and the US are fighting.
Yeah.
And which, by the way, also, Sir Spielberg, listen, today, if World War III would happen, China will be involved. Russia most probably will not be because like they've been like, again, like haven't you been like keeping up with the news? Like haven't you
Yeah.
seen anything? Like, didn't you notice what happened with Iran? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty.
It was disappointing to go see a Spielberg movie and not come out stoked and happy.
In a lot of ways, the movie felt very out of touch.
Yeah.
For example, everyone is watching something you put on TV and everyone is watching is just like, if you put it on, I don't know. I don't think if you put something on TV today, everybody will be watching.
No.
How are people in the flight watching? There's a scene when people are there on the flight and they're watching, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Sir Spielberg,
Airplane
I know you
mode.
travel on just your private jet, but like us, we
Garib
get like,
manus.
brother, like one Wikipedia, like, have you ever paid for Wi-Fi on the flight?
No.
If you do,
I am not made of money, Yash.
I am okay. I am neither.
I don't know if
I am
you
neither. I am neither. But if you paid, you would know how slow those Wi-Fi's are. You're not watching a video, sir. You're not.
This is the thumbnail of the video.
Like Wikipedia, I have heard that even on some of the faster ones, Wikipedia articles take like minutes to load. Like you're sending emails. That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
So like, yeah.
There is no way in hell you are watching it on a plane. Also, there's no way in hell you will pause your world to watch, oh, the government has aliens. Like, okay, in my head.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Again, in my head.
Yeah.
Okay, if government has aliens.
Hmm.
I'm like, cool story, bro.
Haven't
How
you-
many? I want to know if you are watching this, the 3 people that are watching this, if your government found out aliens and you found out that your government has aliens and it's on the fucking news, it's common news, would you give a shit when they can't even manage your fucking sewage systems properly?
Also, didn't like the US government give out a lot of information about UFOs and stuff during the lockdown? And it was just another news in the news cycle.
Yeah.
That's how it works, unfortunately. Sir Spielberg.
Yeah, I think he's a little too out of touch where he's like, oh, people will care if there were aliens. It's like, no. And especially like people, I don't know how many people will care if they were
Also-
torturing aliens. They don't care when they're torturing human beings.
Have you heard about Gaza?
There we
Also, why are there like 50 pen drives? There were more than 50. There's
go.
like a bag full of
he
pen
kept
drives.
like transferring them or whatnot.
I'm like, brother, have you heard about like,
A hard
Like-
disk,
like,
an SD
you know, like,
card.
this is 128 gigs. Like, you know, it's like, bro, like,
And oh, by the way, I remember seeing this. They showed it. It was each pen drive was 64 gigs.
yeah, and it was
I was
copying
like,
in like
I
seconds.
have a hard disk that is like 2 TBs and it's like
Yeah.
this big, max.
Yeah, like how? You know what we can't pretend?
Uh-huh.
Is to give a fuck about this movie,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I was...
Should we wrap it up? I think we have given it enough attention than it deserves.
I genuinely think I'm more disappointed because I was expecting more. And as
Oh,
MKBHD
100%.
says,
100%.
expectation is the thief of joy. Um, You know what? We could have trusted MKBHD to make a better film than this.
There was this one YouTuber that made a really good film.
Mr. Beast?
No.
Okay.
Markiplier?
Okay.
Markiplier, if you have
No
a-
idea. Okay.
You should check
Watch
him out.
that instead.
Yeah,
Probably.
you should definitely watch that inside 100%. It's a nice horror flick.
Okay.
He did it himself. He shot it himself. He did it himself. Edited the whole thing himself. He's distributing it himself.
Hmm.
He's doing a fantastic job of it.
Yeah.
Should have gone to watch Obsession. We didn't.
Yeah, I know, right? We
Yeah.
could have watched Obsession and Backroom both.
Yeah, for that amount of money.
Yeah. Anyway,
I think I'm done.
I'm
Anything you
done
have?
too. I don't have any other points. No, I don't have. No, sir.
I think we have bad mouthed it enough.
Yes. Yes.
And it's just sad.
It is sad
It
to
is
watch
sad.
Spielberg make a Me Too kind of a movie.
Me
A
too.
movie that sounds like it was made just because some production company was like,
हमको
hey,
भी चाहिए.
we would like to have a few billions, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, it genuinely sounds like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this would have done well if it was a Avengers movie or something, because
But we-
the target audience for Avengers movie is so different than the audience for a Spielberg movie. You expect something more from
Yeah.
Spielberg.
I feel like I want to go back and watch all the Spielberg movies just to feel like were we all in a daze that was he ever a good director?
No, I've at least from Jaws and Jurassic Park, I can tell you they were definitely better.
They
than
were
this.
definitely better and like great and like memorable,
Yeah, mind blowing.
mind blowing. I mean, Jurassic World 5 is not doing very well, but Jurassic Park 1 and 2 were fucking decent, man.
I think one was the best. Two
The
was
best.
like already kind of not so amazing. And then yeah, it just went to shit.
Jurassic Park 3 was the last good Jurassic Park that I watched.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that it has been gradually just going to shit. Somehow Jurassic World happened, and I went to watch it in theaters.
I saw it we
I was hoping a lot more, but
didn't get any.
yeah, I think you can only create that magic of seeing dinosaurs on big screen. You can only do it the first time.
The first time, yeah, man. If you have done it once, then
Yeah.
how long again?
Now we already know how dinosaurs look. It's
Yeah.
no fun. And the way Jurassic Park's like the story is built in like these 3 acts, right? Like there is this awe that the characters have and you also have, right? And then shit goes bad, and then like there's terror. And at the end, there's just like, fuck, I'm just gonna run away. There's just
Yeah.
relief.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God I'm on a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, with that, I think we'll end this podcast, unless and until you have something to add.
No, I'm okay. It's just sad. That's about it. And we expected more.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
And on that terrible disappointment,
Disappointment day, everyone.
goodbye. Cool. Cut.